Here is a quick video to show you how to use the Brieftons salad spinner and chopper. Please watch it in full as it will help you make the most out of your tool. Components. The bundle comes with two parts that can be used interchangeably between the salad spinner and the chopper. Pusher, pusher's base. There are 4 parts specific to the salad spinner: bowl, basket, bowl lid, basket lid. There are 4 parts specific to the chopper: bowl, keep fresh lid, chopper blade, mixer attachment. How to use the salad spinner. Put the basket inside the bowl. Fill the basket with salad leaves. Hold the basket lid by the 2 holes near the middle and place it on top of the basket. Place the bowl lid on top of the bowl. Put the pusher's base on top of the bowl lid, making sure the 3 slots on the pusher's base are aligned with the 3 tabs on the bowl lid. Turn the pusher's base clockwise until it locks in place. Fit the pusher onto the pusher's base until it sits flush. The protruding button of the pusher should now be connected to the central hole of the basket lid through the pusher's base. If the pusher is in locked position, release it as follows. Use one hand to hold the pusher's knob. Use the other hand to slide the lock to the unlocked position. The pusher should now be fully extended and ready for use. Push the pusher's knob down all the way, then let it spring back up. Repeat the steps. This will cause the basket to spin. The more you push the knob, the more the basket will spin. Centrifugal force will direct the water outwards and down the sides of the bowl, pooling in the base for easy disposal. After water is tipped out, the dry salad may be stored in the basket or the bowl in the fridge for later use. To remove the pusher's base from the bowl lid, turn it counterclockwise. To save space when storing the salad spinner, you can lock the pusher down. Use one hand to push the pusher's knob down and hold it. Use the other hand to slide the lock to the locked position. How to use the chopper. Place the food chopper on a flat, stable surface and carefully place the chopper blade on the nub at the center of the bowl. Use a knife to cut the food into chunks no longer or wider than 1.5 inches, 3 to 4 centimeters. The smaller the chunks are, the quicker it will be to chop them later. If the food is hard, e.g. carrot, sweet potato, etc., cut it further into smaller chunks. Scatter the chunks around the blade in the bowl. Make sure the chopper blade still sits upright and is not tilted to any side. Put the pusher's base on top of the bowl, making sure the 3 slots on the pusher's base are aligned with the 3 tabs on the bowl. Turn the pusher's base clockwise until it locks in place. Fit the pusher onto the pusher's base until it sits flush. The protruding bottom of the pusher should now be connected to the hole at the top of the chopper blade through the pusher's base. If the pusher is in the locked position, release it as follows. Use one hand to hold the pusher's knob. Use the other hand to slide the lock to the unlocked position. The pusher should now be fully extended and ready for use. Push down on the pusher's knob repeatedly. This will cause the chopper blade to spin and chop the food. The more you push, the finer the chopped foods become. Stop when the desired results are achieved. Important: if the chopper blade doesn't move freely, try this. Turn the pusher's base counterclockwise to detach it from the bowl. Remove some chunks from the bowl. Reposition large chunks around the chopper blade. Try again until the blade can move freely. Remove the pusher's base from the bowl by turning it counterclockwise. Take out the chopper blade carefully before removing the chopped food from the bowl. To mix ingredients, follow the above steps but use the mixer attachment instead of the chopper blade. You can use the bowl to store chopped foods. Seal the bowl with the keep fresh lid to keep the foods fresh for longer. To save space when storing the chopper, you can lock the pusher down. Use one hand to push the pusher's knob down and hold it. Use the other hand to slide the lock to the locked position. How to clean. All parts should be washed right after use. Hand wash them to prolong the life of the product. Clean the pusher by hand with warm soapy water. Do not put the pusher in the dishwasher or submerge it underwater. Hand cleaning. Salad spinner. Pour some washing detergent into the basket and bowl. Use a detergent that fights grease to eliminate remnants of oils and salad dressing from the basket and bowl. Run warm water into the spinner until it is at least half full. Replace the lids and pusher. Push the pusher down repeatedly to make the basket spin. Spinning the basket in the water loosens food remnants and forces them out of the basket. Allow the basket to come to a stop. Pour water out of the bowl. Dampen the rough side of a sponge. Add a small amount of dishwashing detergent if desired. Swipe the sponge around the basket, concentrating on any remaining food particles that are stuck in the holes of the basket. Do a final rinse to remove food particles and dish soap from the basket and the bowl. Dry all pieces of the salad spinner. Hand cleaning. Chopper. Wash the parts with warm soapy water. Use a mild detergent if necessary. Use a brush to clean the chopper blade if necessary. Dishwasher cleaning. Only use low heat settings. Make sure your dishwasher setting is under 105 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, as higher temperatures in the dishwasher may cause the plastic parts to warp. Important: do not put the pusher in the dishwasher.